Hello and welcome. Thanks for tuning in to the Disembodied Screams podcast. Those returning, thank you. Those new to this podcast, welcome. Now let's dive into another spooky song, and this time it is a spooky song, a real spooky song. It's Dream Warriors by Dokken from their album Back for the Attack, released in 1987, February 10th, 1987. I was about a couple years from driving at the time. Don't do the math. So I got to listen to this song a lot on the cassette in the car and the CD player in the car. So, all right, let's get into it. And I'm diving into Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and 4, and I'm finishing up that series on YouTube. I'm going through movie series now, and so this is going to drop somewhere between those. So if you're listening to this on the podcast, hop on over to YouTube and check out my Nightmare on Elm Street playlist and kind of go through that if you do enjoy these movies like I do. And I will not be covering Nightmare on Elm Street 5, 6, or the remake. I do not like them. They're garbage. I'm not going to waste my time on them. But if you're on YouTube and you want to hop over there and give this, I'm going to throw it on this one too. If I get 100 likes on this spooky song of this one, I will cover those movies. There's a challenge I've got going floating around for these, that if I get 100 likes on a lot of these Nightmare on Elm Street videos, I will cover those movies. One of those has got to hit 100. Not all of them, just one of them. And if this one hits 100, I'll cover those movies. So let's put that challenge out there. So if you're on the podcast, hop on over to YouTube when you're done and like this one up. Let YouTube know I'm doing some good stuff. All right, let's get into it. It goes like this. I lie awake and dread the lonely nights. I'm not alone. I wonder if these heavy eyes can face the unknown. When I close my eyes, I realize you'll come my way. I'm standing in the night alone, forever together. Oh, we're the Dream Warriors. Don't want to dream no more. We're the Dream Warriors, and maybe tonight you'll be gone. It's really hard not to sing that chorus, but I can't sound like Don Dokken, so I'm not going to try it. He goes on to say, I feel the touch coming over me. I can't explain. I hear the voices calling out, calling my name. It's the same desire to feel the fire that's coming your way. I'm standing in the night alone, forever together. Oh, we're the Dream Warriors. Don't want to dream no more. We're the Dream Warriors. Maybe tonight you'll be gone. We're the Dream Warriors. Ain't going to dream no more. And maybe tonight you'll be gone. Sweet revenge, the bitter end this time. And if I could do it, that Don Dokken hits that note there. This time. Dokken, he really hits a note right on that spot. Break the spell of illusion, bound together, waiting for you. Dream Warriors, don't want to dream no more. We're the Dream Warriors. Maybe tonight you'll be gone. We're the Dream Warriors, ain't going to dream no more. We're the Dream Warriors, and maybe tonight you'll be gone. Maybe tonight you'll be gone. Forever. Maybe tonight you'll be gone. All right, that is the spooky song deep dive for Dream Warriors. Just felt like I needed to dive into that one since I've been covering the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. And I'm about ready to wrap up what I'm going to cover from that series, moving on to some new series beyond that. And if you've been following the podcast for a bit, you know I do movies on YouTube, so as well as music. But my passion right now has been the podcast. I'm really enjoying diving into these spooky songs and these death metal albums and things like that. So that's another spooky song. So if you got some spooky songs you know of that you want me to dive into, they don't have to be kind of ghosty, spooky kind. They can be even just grotesque songs. It all kind of fits within the umbrella, the spooky song deep dive. I just did Gristle Liquor for Cattle Decapitation. That's a very Ed Gein, Texas Chainsaw type thing. So if you're on the podcast, find a way to give this thing some love, like, subscribe, whatever is on your podcast platform that can champion this podcast and keep it growing and showing. The podcast is doing really well. I'm very happy with it. It's got a lot of legs. YouTube is struggling, but I think it's the nature of YouTube these days. YouTube, I think you're just a big voice in YouTube. You're a little voice in a big world in YouTube, and I think my style of YouTubing is very reminiscent of the 2016 era YouTube. It's not the new era of YouTube. I don't do a lot of cuts and stuff. I do a little bit, but not a lot. All right, but if you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, and if you know of spooky songs, let me know in the comments below. If you know of female death metal artists, or maybe even just female heavy metal artists that would fit well within this podcast platform, comment below with some of the ones you'd like me to cover, because I want to get into some more female artists too. There's some great female heavy metal artists and death metal artists. I'm thinking of Dora Pesh from Warlock right now. She's an amazing one. Just a lot of Butcher Babies. I like them a lot too. There's a few other ones out there. So, all right, that's it. Take care. Have a good one. Go listen to some Dokken today and crank it at full volume. And I guarantee you listen to Back for Attack, you will not be disappointed. Be good.